Ooh. Let's go get him again.
The House of Yves Saint Laurent is quietly releasing an excellent high-end lineup. Our YouTube community kind of is looking around. You know, we have, of course, Tuxedo from that line that is getting its limelight, but everything else is getting, you know, peep here and there, but not as much love as other high-end lineups, you know, Dior, Chanel. But don't sleep on YSL and their high-end lineup, because it kind of reminds me of Armani and their high-end lineup. Actually, these two brands are kind of at the same spot for me. YSL, of course, excellent high-end lineup from what I'm smelling currently, but their designer line and the men's line's kind of, you know, flank after flanker of Y and L'Homme. They're really just milking that bad boy. And it's just like Armani. Their Privé lineup kind of slept on YouTube. And they have some excellent releases from their Privé lineup, but their designer line for men, again, sleeper, right? A bunch of Code releases, Armani Code and ADG flankers that are less than stellar from their original release, to be quite honest. So I can't wait. Let's start this one on Splendid Wood. Let's go. Fragrance family, welcome to the Robes 08 channel. I'm your host, Mark. Today we're not unboxing because this is a tester, but we are giving a first impression on Splendid Wood from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is a 2014 release. It has been unboxed, or it has been repackaged. So if yours doesn't look like this, I'm going to tell you why. So Splendid Wood was part of the original Oriental Collection that included Noble Leather, which I'm going to be unboxing very soon, Supreme Bouquet, Majestic Rose, Exquisite Musk, Magnificent Blossom, and these were released circa 2013-2016. Now the two that I had on my list were this and Noble Leather. Got them both just recently. From what I heard, this Oriental Collection got the axe a few years back for Le Vestiaire Collection. Some survived the axe and got repackaged into the Vestiaire Collection, which is called the Oriental Collection. So they basically redid this Oriental Collection within the Vestiaire Collection in 2017. So the two that survived were Supreme Bouquet and this one, Splendid Wood only. Those were the only ones. The rest, axe, gone. See you later. So this one you can still get. It's just going to be in a different packaging. I can't tell you right now if the new packaging smells like what I'm going to smell today. Obviously, this is my first sniff of this release. So if this one seems interesting to you, it could be still survived in their Vestiaire Collection. So let's sniff out Splendid Wood. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'll be quite honest, the Noble Leather intrigues me more than this one. But this one, again, it's got some notes here, well, accords. On the side of the bottle here, it says oud wood, cedarwood, cypriol, cardamom, and incense. So from these accords, I'm highly interested. Again, this design looks great. I love the bottle. It got really dark juice inside of it. So I'm really excited. Let's delve into Splendid Wood from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Okay. Okay. Solid release. Splendid Wood. Good name for it. Cedar in here. Very strong cedar wood note. It's very smooth, and that's where I get kind of that Splendid Wood type of thing. It really is very smooth and well-rounded as a release. Off the strip here. There's a little touch of cardamom here to give it a little bit of kick. It's a tad balsamic here. Resins a little bit here, but really a little bit of smoke. There's some sort of sweet floral here. I'm thinking jasmine. So light touch of jasmine here, but really your main players here, woods, little bit of cardamom. The woods are almost creamy, like sandalwood, like, to be quite honest. But I know it's more cedarwood plank than anything. A little bit of dustiness here, spice, smooth, well blended. Oud wise, because it does have oud wood, it's got cypriol, very interesting. But I'm starting to think this is going into the Gucci Intense Ouds The Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir type of territory, kind of like your higher end woody designer release. Is this a higher echelon niche, like heads and shoulders above your really good designers, like your woody, dusty designers? It's not head and shoulders over it, honestly. And again, this is off a strip, so keep that in mind. I think it's a well done scent, as you know, the Gucci and the Versace, those are always making some top 10 lists for me in fall and winter. So those are good releases, but is this thing worth that extra cash? Right now, honest answer, no. Is it well done? Yeah. Is it a good scent? Yeah. Is it right up my alley? Of course. Price is a factor though. And this one, I gotta admit, I love the composition. Maybe I'm gonna get more. And again, this is a very tiny window of what this release can do. These videos aren't to tell you, oh, this is how I feel, stamp it. No, I got to put it on skin, longevity, projection, how it does against those, because the Versace has some projection longevity issues. I'm not saying that these things smell alike. I'm just saying they're in the same family. I would wear this when I would wear the Versace or the Gucci. That's what I'm trying to say here. At the end of the day, solid release. Is it worth the pricing? We'll see. But I like this one from the House of YSL. I'm happy to have it in my collection, especially with, of course, the bottle that is harder to find now. Obviously, discontinued look. I don't know what it smells like against the newer Splendid Wood that was released in 2017 with the new Vestiaire look to it. But I'm happy I got the original bottle. Just as a collector and as a fragrance head, this is the kind of stuff that you're willing to spend an extra $20, $30 for just to have the originator. So I'm happy I have it, to be quite honest. Splendid Wood, a solid release from the House of YSL. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Please let us know what you think about Splendid Wood, good, bad, and the ugly. You don't have to agree with what I have to say. I love seeing, in-depth comments below my videos, so people, when they're watching me, I know you do it, I do it. When I'm watching somebody, sometimes I scroll down in the comments and just see what everybody else thinks of the scent, right? The more we know, the better educated we are. So, Splendid Wood from the House of Yves Saint Laurent has been unboxed. Now it's going to go in the vault here to get its Pop the Cherry video. As always, a greater pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your woody-based release wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.